Hi, welcome to my channel Ruby Stedman. In this video I want to teach you how to crochet these 3D flowers. They're very easy to do and they look fantastic. I hope you guys like it and give it a try, and here is the list of material you're gonna need to make them. To make this summer blouse, this is the yarn I'm gonna use. I used them before a few weeks ago when I did my multicolor summer blouse. They are Caron Simple Soft, medium 4, and white and neon orange, and they are 100% acrylic. The crochet hook is 3.75, and I'm gonna use this one that is nice and straight. I recommend to use one like this or the one that have a little bit of a belly here. I don't recommend these ones because they have this in here, okay? You need something longer than this. You can use something like, for example, you see like this, that they have this little kind of belly in here. This one is fine as well to use. So I have this one that is nice and straight, and it's the one that I'm gonna use. You're gonna need tapestry needle and scissors. First, we're gonna start with the white. We're gonna do a slip knot. And we're gonna chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're gonna go to the first one here, and we're gonna do a little slip stitch to create a circle, like so. Now I'm gonna lose the tail as I work, so I'm gonna chain 1. I pull my yarn here, opens. So let me try this again. So I'm gonna do the slip stitch again. There we go. So now I'm gonna chain 1, and I'm going to do 24 single crochet in this circle. So that's 1, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I'm gonna pull a little bit to make a space for the other 12. So 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, and 20. Pull again a little bit to make a space for the last 4 in here. So that will be 21, 23, 22, 23, and 24. I'm gonna cut this little piece of a tail here, and I'm gonna do slip stitch in the first one. So you end up with a circle like this. So you have 24 single crochet, and you're gonna work in the first strand of yarn. You see you have 2, one in the front. I don't know if you can see it well with the white and the light. So when you have your piece in front of you, you will see the 2 strands of yarn in the top. So you're gonna work in the front strand only this row. So you're gonna chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we're gonna work in this chain. You're gonna pass your hook under the chain, pull your yarn to the top, and do a chain. You have 2 loops. That's what we're gonna do in here. Again, bring the yarn up, chain 1, you have 3 loops. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And you see, that's why you need a hook that don't have this in the back, because otherwise you can do this. So you do it like this, that way you lose those loops, they're nice and even. You're gonna do a yarn over, and you're gonna pull your yarn to the other side like this. Okay, so now you're gonna skip one, and you're gonna go to the next one and the front strand of yarn, and you're gonna do a slip stitch. You pull the yarn to tie the stitch here, and like that you finish the first one. Now your strand of yarn is in the back like this. Now you're gonna chain 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and we're gonna do the same repetition. You're gonna come here and your chain. You bring your hook under the chain, bring the yarn up, and chain 1. You have 2 loops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Again, you lose those loops, yarn over, and you're going to pass it through to the other side like this. Now you're going to come here, you're going to keep one, go to the second one, and pass through the strand, front strand of yarn. Remember, this is very tiny here because we tied really well this single crochet to fit your 24, so that's why. So you do your slip stitch, pull your yarn in here to tie the stitch, and again you finish here in the back. Again, you're going to chain 7. I will show you one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and again yarn up to the front. You're going to do a chain. You have 2 loops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Again, you lose those loops, yarn over, pass your yarn through, and here you come here, just keep one and go to the next one, and do your slip stitch. Pull your yarn, and again you are in the back. So you're going to continue doing this until you have 12 of these, and I will show you how to finish with number 12 in here. Okay, they look really nice. Here I have number 12, and here. So now you're gonna come here, and this one here, and the one where this one came out, and you're gonna do your slip stitch. You're gonna chain one, and you're gonna keep your yarn in the back. Now we're gonna chain color, but this one will stay there, and it will be like this with your 12 little motifs in the center. Here I'm going to show you the one that I did in Spanish, in the Spanish video, and it's like this. You see, that's the center. It's a gorgeous 3D flower. So now we're going to work with the now with this color. We're going to do a slip knot. And here in the back you have that loop. You're going to pass your yarn through. You're going to pull that tail, leaving the little knot on the other side, and leave that white in there because we're going to use later. Chain one in here, and now in here in the back, if you look, you have all those strands of yarn in here. That's where we want to work. So remember, we had 2 strands of yarn in the front. We did this. Now in the back we're going to work the petals. So now you're going to go to the first one that you see here, and you're going to do a single crochet. That's one, and the next one is a little bit more difficult to grab because it's just one in there. You're going to do 2 and 1, and the other one is 3. Now you're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're going to skip 1 and you go to the next one, and you're going to do a single crochet. That's 1. You have to pull this like this in order to see that strand of yarn in here. You see in here. That's 2 and 3. Now you chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again, you skip 1 and go to the next one and do a single crochet. That's 1. 2 and 3. Has 3 separate single crochet and the 3 strands of yarn. Now you're going to chain 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And again, if you squeeze like this, it's easier to see that strand. You're going to miss 1, and the next one you're going to do your first single crochet of 3. Like this, you're going to continue until you have 6 of these loops. Here I'm working in number 6, where we start. Here you have 1 in between, and then you go to that first single crochet that you did, and you're going to do a slip stitch. And it will look like this in here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 loops. Now you're gonna do slip stitch until you get to this first space in here. So that's 1, 2, and then 1 to get to this space in here. That's 1. You're gonna chain 1, and now we're gonna do the petal. You're gonna do a single crochet, a half double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, 2 triple crochet, that's 1, and 2. Now you're going to do a tap. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. You're going to come here between these two strands in here, and you're going to do slip stitch, and that's half of your petal. Now you're going to do exactly the same, but you're going to start with a treble crochet and finish with a single crochet. You're going to do 2 treble, that's 1, and 2, 2 double, that's 1 and 2, 1.5 double crochet and a single crochet, and like that you did your first petal. Now in here where you have the 3 single crochet, you're going to skip the first one and you're going to go to the center one, and you're going to do a single crochet. Now you're going to skip the next one and go to the space here through 6 chain, and you're going to do your first single crochet. Now you're going to do your half double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, 2 treble crochet, that's 1 and 2, a little tip, there is a peacock in here, 1, 2 and 3. You're gonna come here between these 2 strands of yarn in here, you're gonna do slip stitch. Now again you have half of your petal. Now you're gonna do the same on the other side, 2 treble, 1 and 2, 2 double, 1 and 2, 1/2 double crochet and a single crochet. You're gonna skip, always pulling this like that. You're gonna skip this first single crochet, you're gonna go to the one in the center, do a single crochet, and again you're gonna come here and do your first single crochet. And like that you have 2 petals. Again you're gonna do 1/2 double crochet, two double crochet, 2 treble crochet, that's 1 and 2, 1, 2 and 3, do the tip in here, see those 2 strands, do slip stitch, yarn over twice, 2 treble again, that's 1 and 2, 2 double, that's 1 and 2, 1/2 double crochet, 1 single crochet, then you skip the first one and go to the second one and do a single crochet, and like that you have 3 of your petals. Like that you're going to continue all the way to the end, and I will meet you here when you do the last one. Here you're going to finish. You're going to do a slip stitch and here, and it will look like this. Now you can cut that color, and now you're going to go to the back here and grab the white. You're going to bring it up. You will see it like this, but remember, when you sew this to something, you don't want to see that white in there. So you're going to pass the white through, and you're going to pull in here. You have the white. Now in here, you're going to do a single crochet. That's in space. Now you're going to go to the single crochet in here, and you're going to do a single crochet. Now on top of each stitch, you're going to do a single crochet all the way around like this. A nice little border. And here. Now you are in the peacock, so you're going to go in the center here, and you're going to do 4 single crochet. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you want to continue working, and you're going to do single crochet all the way around the other side. And here, now you go to the single crochet in the center, a single crochet, and go here and top in between the single crochet and the treble crochet, and do your, that way the petal is not wider in the border. And you're going to continue working all the way around. And the peacock here, I'm going to go in the center, and you're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then continue working all the way around. Like this. You're going to continue doing that all the way around your flower until you get to the other side. Here you're going to finish with a slip stitch and the first single crochet, chain 1, cut the yarn and loose those tails. I will do that off camera and I will show you them. The yarn look exactly the same as when I started to make the flowers, so you hardly use any yarn. Any leftover yarn you can use for this. You will need a little bit more of the white. So in the back of the flower it will be like this. You see, that's the little strand of white that you pass from this row to the last row, and here you will make this round like this. And look how nice this flower look. It's like the 3D flower. Amazing. So I hope you guys like it and give it a thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel if you are not already a subscriber. And if you make this flower and you want to send me some pictures, you can do it through my Facebook page, Ruby Stedman, or you can find me in my Instagram, Ruby Stedman Crochet. Please share my video with friends and family, that way you help me grow here on YouTube. I wish you have a beautiful day. Bye.